Welcome to the Daily Quiz Podcast. Today's category is art and literature. Let's get to it. Question 1. Who wrote the book The Origin of Species? Is it A. Kurt Vonnegut, B. Thomas Hardy, C. Charles Darwin, or D. Ernest Rutherford? The answer is C. Charles Darwin.
Charles Darwin's The Origin of Species, published in 1859, revolutionized our understanding of life on Earth. Interestingly, Darwin was so nervous about its reception that he delayed publishing it for over 20 years. The book sold out on its first day and forever changed the course of science and natural history.
Question 2. Which author wrote it? Is it A. Edgar Allan Poe, B. Jack Vance, C. H. P. Lovecraft, or D. Stephen King? The answer is D. Stephen King.
Stephen King, the master of horror, wrote it in 1986. The novel's terrifying clown, Pennywise, was inspired by King's own fear of clowns and has since become an iconic figure in horror literature and film. Fun fact, King wrote much of it while living in Bangor, Maine, his real-life dairy.
Question 3. Which author wrote Salammbô? Is it A. Guy de Maupassant, B. Anatole France, C. Charles Perrault, or D. Gustave Flaubert? The answer is D. Gustave Flaubert.
Gustave Flaubert, famed for Madame Bovary, penned Salammbô in 1862. This historical novel dives into the exotic and brutal world of ancient Carthage, blending meticulous research with Flaubert's signature lush prose. The book's vivid depictions of rituals and battles were so intense that it sparked a renewed interest in Carthaginian history.
Question 4. Which author wrote David Copperfield? Is it A. Charles Dickens, B. Henryk Sienkiewicz, C. Joseph Conrad, or D. Oscar Wilde? The answer is A. Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens, the mastermind behind David Copperfield, often drew from his own life experiences for his novels. In fact, David Copperfield is considered his most autobiographical work, reflecting many of Dickens' personal struggles and triumphs. The book's vivid characters and intricate plotlines continue to captivate readers worldwide.
Question 5. What abstract art movement used geometric forms to create optical illusions? Is it A. Form faking, B. Illusionism, C. Op art, or D. Cubism? The answer is C. Op art.
Op art, short for optical art, emerged in the 1960s and dazzled viewers with its mind-bending patterns. Artists like Bridget Riley and Victor Vizerli used precise geometric shapes to create illusions of movement, warping reality and making static images appear to pulse or vibrate. It's a visual roller coaster.
Question 6. Which author wrote Nightmares and Dreamscapes? Is it A. Jack Vance, B. Stephen King, C. H. P. Lovecraft, or D. Edgar Allan Poe? The answer is B. Stephen King.
Stephen King, the master of horror, penned Nightmares and Dreamscapes, a collection of 23 short stories that delve into the eerie and supernatural. This anthology showcases King's versatility, featuring everything from haunted toys to vengeful spirits, proving once again why he's the reigning king of spine-chilling tales.
Question 7. What were the dolls in the novel Valley of the Dolls? Is it A. Soldiers, B. Pills, C. Asteroids, or D. Seeds? The answer is B. Pills.
In Jacqueline Suzanne's sensational novel Valley of the dolls are actually pills, sedatives and stimulants that the characters rely on to cope with their tumultuous lives in showbiz. The title cleverly plays on the idea of these pills being as ubiquitous and essential as childhood dolls, but far more dangerous.
Question 8. What nursery rhyme is about a man who falls off a wall? Is it A. Mary Had a Little Lamb, B. Hey Diddle Diddle, C. Baa Baa Black Sheep, or D. Humpty Dumpty? The answer is D. Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty, the famous nursery rhyme character who tumbled off a wall, was never explicitly described as an egg in the original verses. It wasn't until Lewis Carroll's Through the Looking Glass that illustrator John Tenniel depicted him as one, forever shaping our image of this fragile figure.
Brush up on your novels and paint the town read. Until next time, keep turning those pages and canvassing for more knowledge. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Good night for now, until we cross paths again tomorrow. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for sources and credits. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.